evening if you do happen to lose power as we go through the rest of the night. Streaming.
Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel. Hopefully this goes smoothly because it is bad weather where I am right now. So right now we're under a tornado warning. We'll see what happens if it cuts out on YouTube. Well, that means my Wi-Fi got cut. So anyways, let's kind of start here. I am usually I go live Mondays and Saturdays 11 p.m. Central Time. I didn't go live yesterday, so I'm going live now to make up for that. I do want to check the Fear and Greed Index like we usually do. Right now, that we're in extreme greed, back above that. I think last time we looked 2 days ago, we were at 70. Now we're at 76 in extreme greed. Again, until we get closer to 90 or above or below 10, I don't really care to the upside or downside. Like 90 and above is when I would most definitely be getting out of my positions and waiting for a pullback. And when you're under 10 is when I usually want to buy a lot of crypto. So anything between is kind of interesting. Now that you're getting closer to 90, it's something to keep an eye on. But 76 is not a place on the Fear and Greed Index that I am very worried about, personally speaking. So let's kind of start. I do want to look at Dogecoin. I want to look at some meme coins. There's a meme coin that I do want to look at, and I will pull it up right now. And I will get to it in a moment. So anyways, let's start on Bitcoin. So right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 70,000. You had a nice move up to that $72,000 area, and you got rejected. You can see that $72,000 was resistance back here on April 11th as well, about 10 days ago, and you just can't seem to break $72,000 to the upside. So 72,000 is strong resistance, and we have to get above it. So that is kind of what I'm looking for right now. You have to break 72,000. If you can't do that, you can't be bullish. Right now, we are trying to hold some support. But really, to be honest with you, I don't see a lot of support at this 69K level. The next support I see the downside is 67.6, and then you have that resistance at 72,000, and then a little bit more of resistance at 71,365. But I would almost even want to move this up to 72K. But 71.4 is resistance, 72K is resistance, and to the downside, the next massive support I see is 67,600 as support. Maybe we're trying to make a new local support here at 69,000, but that's kind of what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Now, on the bigger time frames, I like what I see. Like the weekly chart, to me, still looks extremely bullish. Nothing has changed in my bias as far as the weekly goes. You're still breaking out of a falling wedge. Measure move is $87,700. You're still oversold on the stock RSI. The weekly still looks good to me on Bitcoin. The 3-day still looks good to me as well. It's getting close to being overbought. You probably at least have another close to another week of upside on the 3-day. The 2 days overbought needs a cool down. The daily definitely needs a cool down. So I would like to see now the daily make a higher low above 57,000, which I hopefully significantly above. If you can do that, then technically the daily's making a higher low. That's the same as the 2-day as well. Now I want to go down to the 8-hour. The 8-hour chart is looking good to me. You got overbought here, and you got up to 72,000, and now you're getting a pullback, and you're getting, you're kind of at 50 on the stock RSI, kind of flagging out here now on the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart to me looks like it's making a falling wedge, and it's not oversold yet, but it's looking like it's trying to make a falling wedge here. It's not the most prettiest of falling wedges, but to me, this is a falling wedge on Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. This is a bullish sign for continuation to the upside. Now, again, you have to remember the daily and the 2-day do need to reset, but I still like where the 3-day and weekly are right now. So you just have to know how all the time frames flow together. So right now, your measure move on the 4-hour chart out of this falling wedge would be a new high up to $76,251. That could happen. We'll see what happens. But it's just something to keep an eye on. So that's my local target right now on this 4-hour chart. We'll see what happens. I pretty much say to negate this, you would get a move below $68,750. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to post this to my trading group. We do have a trading group. I do like to say it every time I go live. I don't want to talk about 24/7, but we do have a trading group. And if you want to join it, link to join that is in the description below. Join the Telegram that is free to join. I post on Telegram when I go live and everything. And then if you want to join the trading group, you can do it from there. So that's Bitcoin in a nutshell. I do like where I'm seeing on Bitcoin. Ethereum looks really bullish to me. I just talked about this the other day, but I see this, or at least post this to my trading group. Maybe I didn't talk about this in the live stream. But I personally see Ethereum having, at least on the weekly time frame, I see this in a massive falling wedge ever since your high of 41.27 and then your most recent low of 27.50. I see this as a massive falling wedge with the measure move up to 5,600 for a higher high on Ethereum. How long will this take? Probably 3 to 6 months, but that's kind of where I see Ethereum going. Is possibly as high as 5,600 or higher out of this falling wedge. It is now pouring here. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking at on Ethereum. I do want to go over Dogecoin. I am in a long on Bitcoin Cash, but those are kinds of the things I want to talk about. Let me go over to Dogecoin. GME hasn't done much recently. Oh, Dogecoin is about to break out here as well. So if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below and I can look at them. If you guys have requests also on YouTube, we are live on YouTube as well. So let me quickly just hit record on this. I do want to make a video on Dogecoin really quickly. Welcome to the CryptoBots channel. Let's look at Dogecoin. Nothing has really changed to me. I'm still bullish on Dogecoin on the weekly time frame. You are oversold on the stock RSI, making a higher low. The 3-day time frame is curving to the upside. You're above the 200-day moving average. You're holding support at 13.8 cents. I like to see that. The daily time frame is the next time frame I care about, really. The daily you can see is breaking out. You've slightly made a higher high, ever so slightly above that 17-cent resistance. I talked about for the last week or two, if you break 17 cents on Dogecoin, we can see a breakout. Now you've broken it. Can you stay above 17 cents? If you can, 23 cents is possible. This is a measure move on the daily time frame of 30 cents. Right now, the daily time frame is overbought, so you would need to get correction to the downside for a higher low. And to me, if you're as long as you stay above 12 cents, that's a higher low on the daily time frame. I would preferably even love to stay above this last local low here at 14 cents. So really, I think Dogecoin to remain bullish on the daily time frame needs to stay above 14 cents. And Brown and Bob's are very bullish. So if you take out 14 cents, you're definitely going to 12 cents. So from doing the TA, you have to stay above 14 cents to remain bullish on Dogecoin. If you can do that, you can get a measure move up to 23 cents if you can stay above 17 cents. So you can't lose 14 cents, and you want to break 17 cents as resistance. 8-hour chart is really my next go-to time frame. You crossed the 200 just recently at 16.4, 16.5. Can you stay above that and eventually break 17 and stay above 17 and then take off to 23 cents? So really, if you stay above 17, I'm looking for 23 to be the next target. 4 chart is overbought, so really, then I go down to the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart is making a higher low. 1-hour chart is even flagging out for Dogecoin, so this is a bullish sign right now. Obviously, Bitcoin takes a dump, Dogecoin will as well, but this is like not even a bull. This isn't even a falling wedge. That's just a straight up bull pennant, and I really like what I'm seeing on Dogecoin. Your measure move on the smaller time frame, such as the 1-hour, would take you up to 19.4, and then from there you would probably make another flag and then get a move to 23 cents. So you could be breaking out now, even though the 4-hour time frame is overbought. You could pin the 4-hour time frame, stay overbought on the 4-hour, and have the smaller time frames push you up to the next resistance at 23 cents if you can stay above 17. We'll see what happens. If you stay above 17, 23 is likely. If you don't stay above 17, you have to hold 14, and that's what I'm looking at for Dogecoin. If you guys enjoy this, appreciate it. If you hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you get notified every time I post a Dogecoin video. I'll see you guys in the next update. Thank you for the like. Yeah, if you want to, so Zelda is the first request I saw. I have no idea what it is. So if I can look at Zelda, I would look at Zelda. So what exchange is it on? Is it crypto? Zelda? I'm not sure. In the meantime, while you respond to that, Solana is up to $3 million. I've been talking about this since it went all the way down to 700,000. Yes, I was wrong. I did end up selling a little bit, but it's something I do want to keep on the radar. And I don't know why I said the other day you can buy it on Uniswap. You actually buy Solana, which is a meme coin. You buy that on the Solana chain. And so apparently we have a tornado warning now, so I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty quickly. I'll be back live Saturday at 11 p.m. Central Time. I go live Saturdays and Mondays at 11 p.m. Central Time. If I have to change it, I let you guys know. I try to let you guys know on TikTok and YouTube, but if I can't, I post it on my Telegram. That's why I encourage people to join it. But anyways, yeah. So that's kind of my quick update on the markets right now. But that's what I'm looking at right now. So yeah, 4-hour chart to me on Bitcoin looks good. I just charted it, so that's a falling wedge. I'm looking for Bitcoin to go up to 76,000. If that happens, Dogecoin will pump up. Bitcoin Cash will pump up. All these altcoins will probably pump up if they're in the top 100. If Bitcoin cannot hold this level here at 69,000, take us out that low, you're going to go down to the next support at 67 cents, 6, and Dogecoin and Bitcoin Cash are going to fail to the downside. So basically, if you just watch Bitcoin, if it pumps, likely the setups on Dogecoin and Bitcoin Cash will pump, and if Bitcoin loses 69K, you're likely to dump. It's pretty much that simple. I would watch Bitcoin, and you can kind of figure out where your altcoins are going to head. But yeah, so I don't know how to look at ZLDA. DA. I mean, I can ZLDA. It's maybe it's on ZLDA. I do need to probably. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, you can buy Solana using the Phantom wallet. So you buy it on you buy Solana through the Solana ecosystem. I'm thinking about putting some money in it, several $100, nothing crazy, but you know, that's what I'm thinking about. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, guys, I do have to get out of here, and I will be back. So today is Tuesday. I'll be back live Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe. Have a great week. And I am expecting to move up on the crypto markets this week. But be cautious. We're in extreme greed. And I will leave it at that. Nothing crazy to talk about. If you guys missed some of the stream or just joining, go check me out on YouTube. CryptoBots. The replay will be there as well. And I'll be posting the Dogecoin video as well on YouTube after this live stream. Until then, until Saturday, trade safe. I'll be posting videos throughout the week on TikTok as well and YouTube. So I'll see you guys throughout the week, but I'll see you guys for the next live stream, 11 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. Until then, trade safe and have a great week. Yeah, I'll see you guys this weekend for our next live stream. And okay, and thank you, Breezy, for the follow. So I am now going to check. We got a tornado warning, so I am going to get out of here, make sure that it's not going to attack my house. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay off the road if you can, because this storm is definitely still moving. Amanda, is this storm moving quickly compared to other storms, or is it...
I am going... Oh, it says